horrible, embarrassing loss to the Green Bay Packers. You got to give it up to them no matter what. If you like it or hate it, you got to give it up to them weak ass Packers. But
Got to.
for today, they ain't so weak. We're going to talk about it right after this. Oh, Lord.
Now tuned in to Chicago Bears Central, your number one place for all Chicago Bears news and content.
All right, y'all. Welcome back to another episode of Chicago Bears Central, the number one spot for your Chicago Bears content. A deflating loss to the Green Bay Packers by your Chicago Bears. We had an offensive coordinator who called 30 million screenplays, nothing really downfield, didn't get your number one wide receiver that you traded for in the offseason involved. Luke Getsy should be fired tonight. That's just how I'm feeling. It's probably an overreaction, but it is what it is. C-Dub, what are your thoughts on this game, man?
I don't think that's an overreaction, nephew. It's just an absolutely piss poor performance from the entire team. If you're looking for anything like a spark from the Chicago Bears, we could just go and say Roschon Johnson was okay today. But still, the Bears were absolutely horrible, and I can just draw the line, and it all started with Lou Getsy. Just his ultra conservative play calling just sapped the energy from the entire team. Excuse me, I'm off the Hennessy, but this is absolutely horrible, Joe. I don't even know what to say about this game, bro.
Steve-O, what are your thoughts, my guy?
They made us out of a lie. That's my thoughts. They made all this Bears community, all of we say we different, and now you got us all looking stupid. And it's mainly because of one man,
Yep.
Lucas Getsy.
Lucas.
I don't
That's his
like
name. Wait, that's his name, Steve. His name, Lucas or
name-
Luke?
Shit, it's Lucas today. Shit,
Bro. Go ahead.
I shouldn't be able to call you damn. I don't even want to call you Luke, but I'm trying to be monetized here for a second. But yeah, it's just like, bro, like, yes, don't get me wrong. There's plenty of blame to go around for certain little things, but the blame starts with Luke because I feel like he's created the whole atmosphere of how this game was gonna go.
Yep.
Gutless Getsy. I'm glad Frank just said it because that's what he is. Because all you do, you just do the same thing: run the ball, have back dive, screen.
And then screen again.
That didn't work. Again. Let me see again. I'm screen again.
Screen again.
Oh no. 3rd and 3. Let's run a QB. Let's run a QB sneak. But wait, we're gonna use Cole Kmet.
Yes. Yes.
4th and 1. Oh, we do got 5 running backs. No. Another QB sneak, but we're gonna use Justin this time. So we ran 2 screens and 2 QB sneaks, one without the damn QB. Where the fuck we do that at?
Bro.
Open, and that's just describing the opening draft. And if in my line, Bobby C-Dub, was something similar we seen in each drive to the end of the final of this game?
Yes. Yep. Absolutely.
So, as far as I'm concerned, if I'm Pose, Flus, whoever got the goddamn power to say some shit, fire the fuck bitch now. Cause apparently he still think he got funky ass green and fucking yellow on. You don't. Bro. Cause you was calling plays like a whole op out here.
Op. He from the other side.
You call one play to go downfield and it scored a touchdown. One. And it was the end of the 3rd, dog. And we ain't see that shit for the rest of the game. At this point, I can't say too much on the team. Honestly, I want to be like the analytical dude and try to give some cadence to the players, but I honestly feel like when your coach puts you in such a bad position, it's hard to clean up. It's hard to make your coach look good when he's that bad. There was nothing like with the defense. You said it before we got off. The defense was hanging in there. They wasn't perfect, but they was getting. We seen some stops, and the stops stopped because y'all stopped playing. Matter of fact, you never came in this bitch playing. The fact we only seen one slant and one deep pass, and they was both positive yards, and we didn't see it again. No, you need to go. I don't need to see no week 2. Fuck that. I don't need no. I with this team, I don't need no fucking Patriots game. I don't need to wait till 6 weeks. I don't need that shit. Good teams come out the gate. Fuck that. Fuck all that. I'm sorry. Fuck that.
I agree. Bro. So the Chicago Bears, they lose 38-20 to the Green Bay Packers in a game to where I picked the Bears to win 27-17. Obviously, that was a horrible prediction considering on who we was dealing with. Steve-O, in this locker room after this game, what do you go in and say to your players?
Oh, I'm turning up,
bro.
I'm trying to fight.
That was unacceptable.
If you was the coach, what's the first thing you go in there and say?
First of all, I'm already in there waiting for Luke ass to come in. That's what I'm doing, because that's the first person I have something to say to. That was unfortunately your worst game I've ever seen you as a coach.
Facts,
I don't ever want to see that again. If I see that shit again, I ain't taking over the play calling. You won't see a play call getting called from your ass again. Now to the players. What the hell am I screaming hit principles for if y'all gonna sit there and miss tackles all day?
That's a fact.
There was many. I'm calling on you, Walker. There was a key pivotal third and long, and you let this motherfucker stiff arm you and get to that fucking 4th and 1, and they completed the next drive. You could have stopped that by getting the tackle. You let a weasel stiff arm you. You can't have that. You're supposed to be. You're not supposed. You are a captain on the defense. You're one of the leaders on the defense. We brought you here for that reason. Once again, one thing I've always said was my struggle was with this defensive line is, yes, they can get pressure, but they don't fucking finish plays. What's the point of getting the pressure if you're not getting the sack? This shit is, bro. That's what I gotta say. It's unacceptable. It's unacceptable.
C-Dub, if you was the coach, what would you be saying to your team right now?
This what I would say. The team is just sitting right there by their lockers. I would say, team, we let you down. We didn't put you in the right position to win this game. We call plays like we didn't trust you to perform them in the best capability, and we will do better in the future. I want to let you know, Justin Fields, we have fired Luke Getsy before he can click back to the locker room from the field, and everything will be okay. The fuck? This is sad.
Can I ask you a question, Bobby?
What up?
What do you have to say about all these people right now currently saying Justin is not the guy?
That's bullshit.
Nah, I think that's BS. Me personally, Justin Fields ran with the plays that he was given, and he trusted his offensive coordinator to call a game that was going to be good enough to win the game. I think that the offensive coordinator and Luke Getsy, he's seen the preseason to where you seen 2 screen plays hit for big yards, and he ran with it. He ran at least 10. Like, I don't have the exact number. Perfect. So you know what I'm saying? I don't have the exact number to give people, but I can call at least 10 screen plays to the point to where, you know what I'm saying, the offensive coordinator called the plays, and Justin Fields, he trusted his offensive coordinator. He started the game off 5 for 5, 6 for 6, and then he went 7 or 8 or like 8 or 9 or something like that. So he was hitting the money. You know what I'm saying? He was going with the plays. But my thing is, you know what type of quarterback you have. You have a mobile quarterback who can throw the ball, but who can put pressure on the defense if he's moved around. Did we see Justin Fields moved around a lot? No.
Nope. And the one
Did we
time we
see a lot
did
of
was a positive
bootlegs?
play.
Did we see a lot of bootlegs?
No.
No.
Did we see a lot of play action to where he's getting outside of the pocket and moving the ball down the field? No.
Once.
They tried to make this. I'm going to say this right here. This today is the bounce back of Matt Nagy after 2018. 2018, you seen Matt Nagy move Mitch Trubisky outside of the pocket to where he was able to make plays with his legs and throw the ball down the field. He came back in 2019, and then he tried to make Mitch Trubisky a pocket passer. This is the same exact thing. This is the same thing that went on today. Period. It's the same thing that went on today. They went into week 4 and then last season, and they moved Justin Fields out of the pocket, and it was dynamic. Now you come back and you try to limit this guy to being a pocket passer, which is not the way of a quarterback in today's NFL. And you try to do that to Justin Fields, and you hurt him. Why would you not? I understand that you don't want to have design runs for Justin Fields, but why would you not have Justin Fields run the damn ball towards the outside off a bootleg? Say, hey, bootleg it and go. Let's get this defense tired, and then we can take advantage down the field. Why not?
That's a smart OC would do. But no, we didn't do that. And I keep seeing all these people talking about, oh, he loves screen pass. You dumb motherfuckers. If you say hike and immediately look to your left and release the ball, that's not him making the decision. That's the play.
He's running the play.
That's not him like, if this is how you know he's rushing and getting out fast because he's not looking through his progression. If you say hike, step back, and he's constantly moving. No, that's not what you're seeing. No, I'm talking to the comment.
No. I know. And I'm with you on that 100%.
Wait 1 second before y'all go. Ain't no hot routes to a screenplay.
Yeah,
if you call a screen, it gotta be a screen. It gotta be. No, I'm just telling them.
I was about to say.
I'm just telling them. If it's a screenplay, it's going to be a screen pass.
But my point is if you seen that when you was able to get DJ Moore play, he cards, and then in the second half, later in the second half, you seen quick throws to Cole Kmet for decent gains or even a big game for 10 yards plus. Why would you not think that was something that was going to work against the Green Bay Packers initially in the first place? Who do you think you playing against?
We're not saying check downs is no, I get what you're saying, Smoking World. You're right. Check downs is a major part of the NFL offense, and these goofy motherfuckers don't understand the difference. But I get what you're saying. He had check downs because, for one, they wasn't getting separation like that. And when they did call a little deep pass, so he checked it down. But other than that, most of his pass was screens, screen, and another fucking screen.
I just don't. Me personally, I don't like that. Like, my thing is, after watching this game, Roschon Johnson should be running back number 2.
I tried to tell y'all, and it had nothing to do with Herbert playing. Herbert had a good game.
Wait. Stop pussyfooting. Roschon should be number 1.
Number 2.
Yeah, I was saying that.
Number 2. Number 2. I'm gonna go number 2.
Fuck
what
that.
Was Herbert? What was Herbert? What was Herbert?
Number 1.
He was getting tackled in the backfield the most of the game, bro. Do you ever recall seeing Herbert break the line of scrimmage? Roschon, he fought for those.
Only when he's not. You're right. See, only when he's not touched.
That's fair. But I think Roschon definitely needs to have a bigger role within this thing. And I definitely, because even when you seen him run over the defender and you seen that type of energy to where they was able to put points on the board afterwards, that's something that you need. I didn't see that from Dante Foreman. I didn't see that from Khalil Herbert.
And just to say this real quick, Roschon had 20 yards with 5 attempts. Khalil had 9 attempts with 27 yards.
Yeah, that's
must
bad.
I keep talking.
What's Dante? What Dante do out there?
Dante had 5, the same amount of attempts as Roschon, but had 16.
Yeah,
yards.
But who we all can agree that Rojo had the greatest impacted run.
Yes.
He had the best impacted run, and that's what it come down to. And I think that at some point, we know that this coaching staff is not afraid to play rookies, but you got to go ahead and make a decision. And I think that's what it come down to. And it got to be fuck whoever don't like it. Because if you think that you going into Tampa Bay and it's going to be a cakewalk, you got another day of like this.
That's still a Super Bowl defense.
Tampa Bay defense is still legit. Baker Mayfield, when he has an offensive coordinator behind him that believes in him, that's going to allow him to use his strengths versus his weaknesses, he can make you pay. And the Bears will be 0-2 if they don't correct this shit right now. But the question is, and I'm coming to you first, C-Dub, should we be overreacting with this week 1 game simply because I got to list off a couple of games? Because we had the Raiders beat the Broncos 17-16. We had the Dolphins beat the Chargers 36-34. And then we had the Browns beat the Bengals and Joe Burrow. So should we be overreacting, or do you feel like everything is warranted right now?
I think we should be overreacting. I don't give a fuck about none of those other teams. I give a damn about the Chicago Bears. And I know what you're saying, nephew. This ain't
I know. Just go ahead.
It's that I know that you're saying that most of the teams that was, supposed to win, like the Chargers, they lost the game. But
yeah,
we wasn't even competitive, nephew. We wasn't even competitive at all. We weren't competent and calling calls. And wait a minute. This is what I want. DJ Moore got 2 targets. Are you fucking kidding me, bro? Do you know how to win games? I don't know if to blame Justin Fields or Luke Getsy for that.
I think it's Luke's, because one of the main things I've been saying is there just certain people. No, the reason I say it's not just
point.
No, you're right, because there was a couple times he was open, but also I feel like Luke, because we can look at the offense and with the Rams, with the Miami Dolphins, with anybody with an X, they have specific plays where they scheme them open. Yes. Luke can't scheme shit open.
He ain't scheming nothing open. Nothing.
And Steve-O, before you continue, didn't I say before the end of the game, if Brian Dable was offensive coordinator, we would have won that game? Because he would have found a way to get the best players open.
Yeah,
go ahead and continue.
I'm glad you said that, because he realizes the strengths of his quarterback. He did not let Daniel Jones just sit back there and just keep fucking trying to throw screen passes. You know why? Because he realized the defense, especially when he played us, he realized we wasn't gap disciplined, and we gonna play action y'all to hell. And that's what he did, and we couldn't stop him. Then he started diming our ass up. Yeah. No. We kept on screening like we got fucking Bradley back there and quarterback.
Oh,
but
shit.
No. So y'all, like I said, Justin didn't play a great game, but it wasn't bad.
Me personally, before you go see I think Justin Fields was decent.
Yeah,
he wasn't great. He wasn't great.
He was decent.
But to start the game off, to go with the play calls that give it to him, he was doing everything that he fucking can. But at the end of the day, if last year you took plays from the Baltimore Ravens that helped you become a dynamic offense, why don't you still incorporate those plays, but still improve on that and build on that to move to the next level? What the hell are we doing? Go ahead, man.
I just gotta say this. I'm gonna let you go, but for all the people that just saying he played bad, you do realize he threw. No, I'm just saying that he threw way better completion wise. He threw better than fucking than Love. And y'all finna sit here and say Love played such a good game and don't even realize that Love got it together towards the end, and when he did, they was wide the fuck open.
Exactly. His biggest plays came from broken coverage. Go ahead.
So, go ahead, C-Dub. I ain't finna fool.
I just want to say this.
He trying to make a
This
play,
can't-
Andre. You dumb. Let me shut up.
This can happen in a game. You know the relationship a quarterback has with their offensive coordinator. When an offensive coordinator steady throwing calls in, screen here, screen there, third and 10, throw a screen, second and 19, throw the screen, because the Bears was a lot of second and 20 and a lot of second and 25 and a lot of second and 13. What that do to the confidence of a quarterback when you steady getting the calls where you know that ain't gonna work? He's human. He's getting these calls from Luke Getsy, and he like, what? What are we? But what he's supposed to do? Y'all want him to call an audible every play? That's not appropriate for a quarterback to do at it. He only a 3-year player. He can't be just doing that shit. He just got to go with the plays.
I'll be acting like this mug wake up Tom Brady or something.
Like, bro, Justin Fields was good at the most this game right now.
He was good as he could was allowed to be.
And
that's
he
what y'all don't
definitely made his
understand.
mistakes.
If you cannot sit there and just how y'all tell me how he was gonna make something positive out of fucking screen that they didn't seen 6 times. How is he going to sit there and make that better? Tell me, chat. For all these motherfuckers saying he had a bad game, how do you turn a game around with screen passes?
It's not happening.
Somebody holding the ball too long.
Because, and then I'll throw this at anybody before I ask the next question. Because if you look at the plays that weren't called screens, you seen Justin Fields go through his progressions.
I seen it.
And then check it down, which is something every single person in this chat called for Justin Fields to do. We asked for him to have the check down game, for have him to have the short game. He had that game, bro.
Too long. He held on the ball.
He had that game. He went from left to right or vice versa, bro. We cannot sit there and yes, some of the blame is on Justin Fields because he's the quarterback.
Like
but
5%.
The plays came in from the offensive coordinator who wanted to throw screen plays 12 fucking times this game.
Is that a precedent? Do teams throw 12 screen plays every game?
I've never seen
if it was working. If it was
I've
working,
never seen an offense like this. I've never seen an offense like this.
Bro, if it was working, you go with it. But it wasn't working. So after the third time, you should have been, all right, we going with something else. What are we doing?
Like I said, chat, another thing. That one screen pass we seen what's the dude we just traded for? DJ Moore. Did you see another slant? Did y'all see another slant?
Nope. This is the only thing I'm getting on Justin Fields' ass, and this comes from Go Blue. Justin needs to show up more passion. That means he needs to get pissed off, change a damn play if he doesn't like it. And I'm 100% behind that from Go Blue. Everything else is Justin Fields trying to trust in his offensive coordinator. But when your team goes down after the second half by multiple points, you should be on the sideline firing people up and getting them ready to go and not having that stoic demeanor. You need to be ready to go. That's the problem.
Somebody said we ran 2 play actions this whole game.
Cap. No, that's not right. No, that's cap.
Cap.
We ran more.
Cap, Reg. Cap. When the fuck did you join the game? The second half in the fourth quarter? Come on, bro.
That's cap. That's for sure.
No. Go get your ass on there. Subscribe to NFL Network for the $10 or however much they charging for per month, and watch the damn game. Watch all 22 because they called hella screenplays versus the 2 that you only saw, bro.
Hey, man. Hey. Oh, hold on. Let's not just give it to the offense. The defense gave up 38 points, bro.
They did.
They
gave up 38 points.
I'm not with the defense. I'm just not trying to beat a dead horse. I understand. We already know the talent is not all the way there, but to me, it's still an Allen Williams problem because it's just the things I'm seeing in the defense. Like the middle of the field is always fucking open.
Oh wow,
always, and it's wide open at that. So that's not team. If everybody is shifted to one side of the field, you finna tell me all 12 of them mugs are stupid or 11?
Yeah.
All 11 is them that dumb. No, that's coaching.
Go ahead, C-Dub. Because
Just
I got
on
something
total,
after this.
in total, the whole team was horrible today. I'm just gonna give it to everybody. Everybody was bad. Roshan was a little bit of a flicker of a little bit of a spark, but he only gained 20 yards. So what are you really saying? Everybody was shit today. I don't want to hear no talking about being kings of the north. That shit is dead. I had a whole series lined up and everything. That shit is getting pushed to the back burner.
Canceled.
Can't for sure. We have no
I tell
room
you
to
this.
talk. The
I tell you
mood is
this.
turned on this
we
team.
understand he gave up a pick six. We understand that. But by that time, he was just trying to make a fucking play.
He's trying to make a play for sure, Steve-O.
I tell you
It was,
this.
yeah, he shouldn't have thrown it, but he was trying to make a tight throw through a tight window and they read his eyes. Okay, it happens. One fucking pick. Go ahead. If
That's a fact.
if that's your argument that he played bad, like you said, go pay that $10 and watch all 22 because you don't know the fuck you talking about.
I tell you this. If Ryan Poles was to go out there and make a trade for Chris Jones, I ain't mad at it.
I ain't mad.
at
Get
it,
it. Get
man.
Chris
I'm not
Jones
mad at it.
and a new OC.
I'm not mad at it.
I'm so serious.
I'm not mad at it, bro.
I
Simply
get all the people that.
because you seen the Bears defense at least try to answer the call. But Steve-O, the most important thing that you said throughout this whole thing is that they didn't finish the play. Who
Never.
finishes the fucking play? Chris Jones.
Yes.
There's no doubt in my mind or from the evidence that we have from all these years that Chris Jones finished the play. I wouldn't be mad at that right now. You know what I'm saying? And it's probably overreaction. I don't care.
It's not.
But it is what it is, bro. Because at the end of the day, you had no interior pass rush that was able to complete the fucking play. That's what it was, bro. That's what it was.
Why y'all keep saying Tyson Bagent? Stop it, bro. Just stop that, bro.
It's
That ain't
not
gonna
happening.
happen.
He's
I
going
ain't
to
reading.
get
I'm not
killed in
even
the
reading
same
them
thing, bro.
mugs. I'm not even them the
Nah,
mugs
bro,
that
he
them
not
the
gonna be
mugs that
good.
go to watch. Them the mugs that ask the coaches what play to pick on Madden. I'm not listening to them.
Bro.
Drip,
We got
let 'em
Drip in
have
the
it, gang.
building.
Let him
What
have
you got
it,
to
gang.
say about the whole thing, my guy?
Listen, this team
He
got
came in again,
worked
though.
in every single facet of the game. That's just what it is. Every single facet of the game. We weren't a disciplined team. The penalties killed us. Timely penalties on top of that. Only got 1 sack in this game. Didn't get very much pressure. And Justin Fields was sacked 14 times, and he had 17 QB pressures. Did the Green Bay Packers have today? It just was a bad day on every shape, form, and fashion. The offensive play calling was bad. Defensive play calling was bad. Execution in general was bad. Every bit of this game was bad. There were some bright spots. I think that Roshan Johnson was absolutely, when you look at how he was used in the running game and the passing game, absolutely a bright spot. Not saying that they necessarily need to start him next week, but he definitely showed he needs to be out there more often. Other than that, bro, it was a struggle, man.
My thing
All
is,
the
I
way,
got a
bro.
question for you. I know it's probably an overreaction to most. Probably overreaction because how we feeling right now. How you feeling about Luke Getsy, though?
Oh, trash, bro. Today was trash. This period. We didn't even have what did we say so much last year? He showed flashes of opening up that playbook. We either had great opening drives. We came out of second halves with 1 or 2 drives that looked like they were good. The offensive play calling today was absolute dog shit, bro. It's like he had one play and just changed different variations of the same play all day.
Facts. And that's
bro,
just
I
what
definitely
leaves it
think-
up to us.
What did you cross the line with a fireable offense for an offensive coordinator? When is the line crossed? When you steady beating against a wall and you're not changing? What is the line to cross for a fireable offense for an offensive coordinator?
I mean, listen, it's rare that a team changes coordinators midseason. This isn't the NBA. So, I mean, more than likely we're going to go through the whole season with Ugetsu regardless. But I tell you what,
oh my god,
the clock is ticking now. Because if we have a whole season of this, You can't bring him back. You can't bring him back.
I'm with you on that.
What a damn, bro. That's sad. You can't waste a year of a career. He's ruining offensive players' careers. DJ Moore got 2 targets today. You can blame that on Justin Fields if you want, but I'm gonna blame that on Luke Getsy. Chase Claypool is his career is on the line. He didn't play. Did he even catch the ball today?
2 targets, no catches.
No catches.
No catches. Luke Getsy is to blame for that. It trickles down. I think it's a damn, I'm fucking shit up. I think it's I think fireable performance, bro. This is bad. This is bad, bro. You can't get worse. You can't get worse. Not
oh no, you can get worse.
Green Bay Packers. Not just this the Green Bay Packers. Not just this is the first game of the season. Not just we had all type of hopes and dreams of this team is gonna be good. You seen the way we've been talking all season. All that shit is capped. Everything. Eddie Jackson was capped. The White Rhino was garbage. Everybody was trash. Everybody. So,
and do you know who gave up who gave up a lot of the pressures today? Go back and watch every possession of
right?
No, well, he gave up a lot too. Go and look at Chase Claypool's blocking. Trash today.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
That's one of the players that got blown. That got Darnell Mooney blown up. And that's why that's why at halftime I was questioning, you know what I'm saying? What the hell is we looking like with EQ sitting on the sideline? Because if we trying to run these screenplays, the screenplays get ran better with the blocking wide receiver. Chase Claypool has never been that guy, in my opinion.
Oh my God. Wow.
Yeah.
So we do need EQ.
Yep.
Wow, we need his blocking. That is so sad, bro. That's sad. So we need a receiver that can't catch the ball, but he's a great blocker. We need him.
Show. And I'm gonna ask you the same question I asked the fellas. So we seen in week 1, we seen the Bucks beat the Vikings. We seen the Commanders have a comeback win against the Cardinals. We seen the Steelers get blown out. We seen the Saints win by 1 against the Titans. The Raiders beat the Broncos. Like a lot of close games. The Dolphins versus the Chargers, et cetera, et cetera. You think this is an overreaction, or you think it's all warranted?
Here's the thing. I mean, I do think that it's in the middle. Are we overreacting a bit? Yeah, because it sucks. We lost at home to the Packers to open up the season after an offseason of a lot of excitement. So is there a bit of overreaction in that? Yeah, that's natural. It's natural to have a little bit of overreaction in a situation like that. But the fact of the matter is this: no matter overreaction or not, let's just say what the facts were. The offensive play calling was ass cheeks today. Period. We were worried so much about our run defense, which didn't look great, but we ain't even got to worry about that because the Green Bay Packers eventually just realized, oh, we can get to wherever we want to passing the ball. So you overreaction or not, the facts are the facts. We lost this game because we couldn't call any type of dynamic offense, and then on top of all of that, our defense got some stops, but for the most part, the Green Bay Packers came in and did what the hell they wanted to do.
Facts.
They bust our ass.
Yeah.
That's what it is. They won.
They bust our ass. Both sides of the ball. That's it. We call it like we see it. We got fucked up.
They made us, like I said, that's my final thing I got to say. They made us out of a lie.
Yeah.
They made us completely out of a lie.
The phrase is they made a liar out of us, not they made us out of
whatever the fuck, Muff. I don't give a damn. I ain't being properly with these bitches. You want to be proper with these fuckers. They ain't God damn it. Shit.
I see you, SB, my guy. What up, man?
SB, what up, though?
What up, man?
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, Bears. Hey, I could do what Braxton did, what he did today. Hey, all I need is 25,000.
Braxton was especially trash today.
Hey, dude, you
I'm about
ain't
to claim
you.
this Packers fan. If y'all want to see a dead body, go to my Twitter because I'm about to give work to this.
Oh, we
Packers
on
fan.
there. I'm bored. I ain't got nothing else to do. I'm finna go on there.
Listen,
Y'all
All
get y'all C-Dub, give your final thoughts, gang.
Hey,
can go.
Luke Gessie, do something with him, Bears. Just do something with him, bro. And next week, Ojo, okay, it's gonna take a couple days to get over this shit, but I'll be ready for next week.
All I know is Luke better be on that damn Green Bay fucking that bus right back to their ass to go up to that funky ass city.
Let him go on the plane back with their ass. Send Luke
For
Gessie
real.
on with their ass, bro.
He was with him anyway. Shit. He probably still got a hoodie in the trunk. Yeah, he got goodbye.
That nigga's like in Captain America Winter Soldier, instead of saying Hell Hydra, he says go Pack go.
I don't like his face. It looks something about his face, bro.
He look like he don't give a fuck. That's what he look like. That's why I don't like his face. That man
Luke Gessie look like he eats stripper ass, bro. Let's just be real, bro. Like,
we know somebody that do. We know somebody that do.
Do
We
tell.
know somebody that do.
No, let me stop.
hey, who was that said that last year? I don't remember who was.
JD8, come on.
Oh, it was JD8.
And you have the nerve to come at me for a nah, player. But now you gotta explain yourself, young man. You gotta
Hey,
explain
bro.
that.
Hey, he said it confidently too, bro. We kept giving him chances to say he was playing. He was dead ass serious, bro.
So you was the video I seen on Twitter. It was you.
For real.
You nasty mother. Okay.
SB, let us know, big dog.
What's your last thoughts, Hayes?
I
know
mean,
you're gonna
bro,
cook on tomorrow.
yeah. I mean, this is what I'm gonna say, bro. And I'm gonna take some time on it. Tomorrow's daily. I'm gonna take some time to step away and separate from it. But I'll say this, man. I'm not out on Justin Fields. Anybody saying start Tyson Bagent over Justin Fields, you gotta stop it, bro. You gotta stop it. But I will say this: we need to see better. We deserve better.
Yes.
We need to see better.
Facts.
Beautifully
And
said.
just like Daniel.
First of all, no,
Greenberg
stop, because I'm about to
yesterday.
flame somebody. Bro, y'all saying y'all don't like his face. First of all, you not understanding what the phrase I don't like somebody's face is sus. And the fact that you took that as something sus says that you the one who's looking at man's
You got
face is
some
getting
inner
turned on.
problems.
Don't project your internal battle with your sexuality on us, bro. Like, you need to take that shit, deal with that, take that, talk to your mom and your therapist about it, and you need to deal with that. Don't come projecting it over here for a phrase that's a pretty common phrase, you dumb fuck. All right, let's go ahead and move
That's the type of fuck motherfucker that like his mama face. That's the type of shit.
Bro, like, people really be dealing with Oedipus complexes on here and projecting that shit on people, bro. You got to chill with
Hey.
that, man.
Bro, it's
First
something
and
to buddy, bro.
foremost, shout out to my team, man. Appreciate y'all. We always tuning in, rocking with each other. Gotta show y'all love every time we do it. But hey, shout out to the greatest chat in the world. Even if we
The
stink,
greatest chat in the world.
you know what I'm saying? Even if
bro,
we
they
stink,
kicked it with us. Bro.
shout out to all the super chats that came through.
Shout out to them too.
We ain't Mitch got nothing else to say, man. We just gonna go ahead and call it a night, think on it, and come back tomorrow with some new thoughts. We gonna catch y'all on the next one. Y'all already know.
Hold on.
What you
Hold
got?
on. I got a tweet from Justin Fields. I want to say sorry to the teammates and all of the fans that are rooting for us. We will bounce back. We will go good. I don't want to hear that shit right now.
Bitch, you better.
We'll talk about that later.
But why the
better
fuck
be
you grab your
I
phone
don't want to
for?
hear that.
We
What is-
better.
Because he one of y'all Gen Z.
But-
One of y'all. What is that? What is this
Gen
generation
Z.
called? He one of y'all. Yeah.
I don't claim. I don't claim the fuck. I don't claim
All
that
right,
money.
y'all, man. Hey, y'all already know. Chicago up and we hella down. Catch y'all.
We